So tell me if you're really there.
Hey guys, it's Molly and today I'm back with another video. Today's video was requested by Danielle XOX and it is going to be a review on the Coastal Scents Revealed palette. And yeah, I'm gonna get all into it for those who are curious or thinking about getting this palette. I know it's been out for a few years now, but spoiler alert, it's a good palette. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and hit the little bell next to the subscribe button so you can be notified every time that I upload. I do hauls, unboxings, story times, tutorials, pretty much anything. So if you're into any of that, then definitely subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So before we continue, yes, we have a little friend and I have no makeup on, so the friend will be here for a little bit. But this palette, I don't remember how much it retails for. I did get it for Christmas 2 years ago, I believe. Okay, so I just looked it up on the website and this retails for $19.95, but Coastal Scents is always having sales, so don't buy it for the full price because I believe they usually do like half off, so always wait for their sales because they do them like pretty much all the time. But this palette is comparable to the Urban Decay Naked palette, the first one, which I do think it is comparable because I did own that palette, but I always reached for this one more, so I actually gave that one to Haley and she's giving it the use that it most it needed. So I use this one a lot. As you can tell, I've hit pan on this one down here and this one down here, and I'm really close to hitting pan on this one. It comes with 20 eyeshadows. The palette does not come with a mirror. I know that some people like when they come with mirrors. This one does not come with a mirror. But for me personally, that doesn't bother me because I always do my makeup in my little mirror here. It is mostly neutral shades. You don't really get any like bam in your face colors. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe that's it. 4 matte shades and the rest are all shimmer, but the matte shades are like transition shades, so you can always put them in your crease or whatever. This black shade probably could be considered matte, but it does have some slight shimmer to it, so I don't know if you would consider that or not. But these eyeshadows are actually pretty dang pigmented. Here, I'll swatch some. So let's see. We'll do this grayish color right here. We'll do this one. We'll do the black. And, we'll do one of these neutral brown shades. This one is pigmented, it's just like the shade of the brown. Oh, was that even the same brown I did? No, it wasn't. Well, as you can tell, they are pigmented shades. Let me just put them on the back of my hand for you guys. And they're so blendable and so easy to use. This is them on the back of my hand. This one kind of was a bad swatch, but as you can tell, they're pretty good eyeshadows for the price. You know, Coastal Scents isn't like one of those big high-end brands, but their products are, for the most part, actually really good. And with this palette, I feel like I can create so many different looks, and you can always get a different look each time. I love using this shade right here to set my primer and use as a highlight. This is, I believe, a dupe for Foxy. This one, or it's either this one down here or this one right here, that's a dupe for Sin. But I don't have that palette anymore, so I can't really do the comparison swatches. But as you guys know, I do use this palette a lot. I actually forgot about it for a little while, and I started using it again, and I don't remember why I stopped. I think it's just because I got like new palettes, the Lorac Pro. But this is such a good palette. If you're a beginner and you're looking for a cheap eyeshadow palette that's good quality, I highly recommend getting this palette. Or if you're like a pro and you want like a new palette, get this palette if you don't already own the Naked palette, because they are pretty much comparable. I do believe that this palette has more shades and eyeshadows than the Urban Decay one because I think they have 12 or 14 shades and this has 20 shades. The pans are about the same size, but you're getting more for less because that palette's like $42, I believe. Maybe more now. But I highly recommend this palette if you're thinking of getting it or you just want some new eyeshadows. This palette is so nice. If you guys want me to do a video doing a look with this, or maybe like 3 looks in one, like 3 looks using one palette, I could do that because you can do a nice neutral, natural kind of everyday look, and then you can spice it up with some of the darker shades down here on the bottom and just make your look very glam and bam in your face. There are a lot of shades that I don't use, and not because they're bad shades, but just because I don't really go for them. Like this shade down here, it's actually a really pretty shade, but I really, like, if you can see, I haven't really used it. And it's not the shade's fault, it's just I don't reach for it. It's like a kind of a gray slate shade, and it's not something I use. This one either. This one's kind of like a pinky shade. I don't really go for this one either. But they're nice to have for those looks that you want to use them for. Like I said, the palette is $19.95, and I will leave a link in the description box that will send you right to the Coastal Scents website so you can purchase this if you were interested. I do recommend it. I think it's such a nice palette, and you're getting like a bang for your buck pretty much. I mean, look at these shadows. Can you really say no? I wanted to thank Danielle for requesting this video. I was very happy to do this for you, and I hope this is the review that you were hoping for. If you guys enjoyed, please give this video a humongous thumbs up so I can know. Make sure to subscribe and hit the little bell next to the subscribe button so you can be notified every time that I upload. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or requests, leave them all down below. I'll get them as soon as I can. All my social media will be linked down below. My Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and my beauty-only Instagram will be linked down below, so make sure to follow me on all of those. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love my Mollykins, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys!